Hey guys, it's Nova from the Gravity Project, and I'm here with another DC Universe online video for you guys. In this one, I'm going to be going over how to not necessarily fix, but change the way that DPSing is in the game now. Most of you probably don't have a problem with it, but neither do I. Don't get me wrong, I have a problem with it, but I just think that it's a little. I'm trying to think of a way to say it in simplest terms. There's no freedom, pretty much. There's no freedom when it comes to DPSing. And my backup for this is, if you go on YouTube right now, since you already are, and search up any power, just pick any power and look up DPS loadout after it, okay? And then filter it to this month. And then, of course, you're going to look for one that has the most views and a name that you recognize. And then you're going to click on it. And you're going to look at the comments, look at the likes. And you're going to look at the damage ticks, of course. And automatically, you see a lot, everyone else in the game start using it. So you're like, oh, maybe I should start using it. And then that becomes the loadout. The only loadout that you're allowed to use for DPSing. To get max damage. You try to do something else, does not work. That is a little... It's messed up. It's messed up. Like, every power, like in a power tree, should not be OP. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying make every single move in the tree OP. I'm saying, make, I don't know, just... Alright, so pretty much, advanced mechanics, let me jump to that. Advanced mechanics, I was hoping that was actually going to bring in real advanced mechanics. What they brought was not advanced mechanics. It was just new mechanics that we didn't, I mean, we didn't already have them, but it's just new mechanics. Advanced mechanics would be like, for instance, this new quantum DPS that everyone's hearing about on the test servers is hitting for like 27k on like each ad when you have a group of 3. I'm pretty sure you've all seen the video. Pretty much it, let's say the new thing is time bomb. So you throw time bomb and it loops back the damage that you did for like the past couple moves for like, it's like a certain list. Now let's say on the gravity tree there was a move that you could do, but if you used it, let's say it had a similar effect, not like it would loop back the damage like time bomb does, but let's say, I'm trying to think of a good I'm drawing a blank on what they're called. I'm really drawing a blank on what they're called. Anyways, but take like I'm trying to think of a move on the gravity tree. Gravity bomb. I guess a gravity bomb. Let's say that gravity bomb, when you throw it, and let's say it does like similar to electricity, where the dots will keep rolling. Let's say that it starts up a dot tick, like a minor dot tick for all your moves, but increases the damage for them by like, let's say like, I don't know, a certain percentage of your might in a way, if that makes sense. And so the moves do extra damage in that time frame. So gravity bomb becomes a move that you can do. But if you have time bomb, for instance, you can't have time bomb 2 other moves, so you get the loop back, and then gravity well and like 2 moves, so that you have that going on as well. That those gravity bomb and time bomb should be able to cancel each other out, so that it's limited, if that makes sense. That's what I was hoping for advanced mechanics, something like that, something that allowed us to have freedom and make loadouts for our own. So when if I go into a DPS thing, and since I'm ice DPS now, and I'm using of course the frickin' Arctic Gust mechanic. Let's say they implemented this tomorrow. So let's just say that implement this tomorrow, and then this ice DPS I see him throwing out some moves that I've seen before, but I've never seen them used in that type of way. So, you know, I ask him in instance chat, hey, what's your loadout? I'm very interested in what you're doing over there. And he lets me know, and I can go test it out, you know, like, just like the thought of you being able to create your own loadout for yourself and not having to look up video, go on the forums, and just follow the mainstream way of DPSing is cool to me. Like, the thought of that would be awesome, because that would mean that there, of course, there'd be a limited number of loadouts, but there'd still be those people going to YouTube and posting like posting like all of them, you know, just be like, okay, this is it, click this annotation, look at the next one. But then again, it would also give you a lot of freedom on weapon mastery. Weapon mastery, as you guys some know, some of them suck ass. Some of them suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of them are just terrible. For range, for instance, shield, you gotta throw 4 times, and then you gotta use magnum round. What is that? What is that? Some of the weapon mastery just got crapped on. But the point is, let's say you like a weapon, but you can't use it because it's either too quick for you or it's too slow for you when it comes to your cooldowns in your loadout bar. And you can use, let's say you can use, I'm trying to think of a weak martial arts, for instance. That's a very long, or even shield even, that's another long process to get to the weapon mastery. Let's say all your powers have long cooldowns, right? But your precision and might buff, or critical attack chance buff, you know, or critical attack damage buff, actually does something pretty significant to your weapon mastery. While all your moves are on cooldown, but keeping the dots rolling. Let's say like the cooldown is increased for this certain effect, for this advanced mechanic, all the cooldowns are increased, so you have more time to use your weapon mastery. And so you're using weapon mastery, and say one thing of your martial arts and one thing of your shield. Your next moves are ready again, most of them, so you can do it again, get more damage, and then finally, as I was going back to quantum, say gravity bomb's ready. You throw it out, and then you have the dots and the increased damage of all your powers again. That would be pretty cool to me. As I said before, I didn't say this before, but a lot of powers, for instance, not a lot, but Celestial, Rage, kind of, and Hard Light have combos. Hard Light mostly has the never-ending combos. You can pretty much keep comboing forever, pretty much. But these, I don't know, I know Celestial's about to get a revamp. I don't know about Rage. I was about to say I don't know about Rage getting a revamp. I think it should, but not too intensely. Just like minor things to keep it up to date with the other powers. Because there's good, I know that good Rage DPS out there knows how to DPS and keep up, or even surpass other DPS for like the top like 3 or 5 powers. But the majority that don't. That's who I'm appealing for it. And like those powers should stay the same. Just give them a little more, give them a little boost when it comes like to the combos. Like make the combos rewarding. And then for the other powers, like the dot powers such as nature and electricity is even a dot power now. Those, I don't know how you can implement those. I'm trying to think of one. I thought of a few when I was just thinking about this while I was preparing for this video. Sorry about that. Let me think. I can't think of it, but okay, yeah, that's what it was. So all the dots are dripping down, and then let's say you have the one, I don't know any nature moves. I'm trying to think of the electric move. Let's say you throw out, what's that move? I think, oh no, not electric attack bomb. I can't think of it. It's gonna bother me. Overcharge. Okay, let's say you're just annihilating, like you're annihilating the ads with your dots. You see tons of dots dripping, and then you throw out overcharge, and then like for overcharge takes all your current dots and just turns it into one like big burst, and it hits like the damage doesn't split for like up to like 5 ads. That'd be that'd be pretty awesome in my opinion. I don't know about what you guys think of this, but it'd be pretty cool. Another thing is supercharge for DPS. I really don't know any powers that use them. They're a waste of space in the tree in my opinion. Get them out of there. And replace them with things such as this, who like powers that give you these cool mechanics. Like for instance Oblivion. I have not seen Oblivion used in a very long time, and when they do, they're usually on the bottom of the boards. Blizzard is crap. Let me just say that. Overcharge, or not overcharge, Megavolt, crap. Like all the DPS supercharges that we have right now are crap, and just get rid of them. Give us these cool mechanic powers, so that the freedom to make your own loadout is out there. And there's for one, there should be at least 2. that you could possibly do to get max damage or keep up. Now I think every power should have burst and dots. That's it. That's what I got for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. This has been Nova from the Gravity Project, and I leave you with this epic Legends comeback. They're probably gonna rewatch to check.